Hey there guys, how's it going? This is Pillars HD and I'm bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay on the map Rush and a couple of new things. First of all, you can see after months of false advertisement I am now recording in HD and I have brought myself an Elgato game capture which cost me around £130. It's very good actually, really impressed with it so far. It's absolutely tiny as well. And I bought a couple of other things. I bought a microphone which I'm talking to you through right now. It's a blue Snowball Ice. Very nice piece of kit this is. It's pretty good quality as well, I believe. I have to listen to this through after I've played it. And I also bought some Turtle Beach PX5s, but for some reason the cables for the transmitter cable and the power cable were not in there, and for some dumb reason, I mean, why else would you leave out the most important cables that are required to power this fucking headset? I mean, seriously, come on. So I've had to send that back, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but no worries. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about the Call of Duty DLC and why I think it's absolutely ludicrously overpriced. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that overthinks this. I agrees with this. Because I know several of my friends also feel the same. I don't know what the conversion rates are in terms of like what it costs on the PlayStation Store in America or Australia or any other place like in Europe. I'm not saying that they're in Europe. I'm just saying like in Europe and then or America or Australia. You get what I mean. But in the UK, each map pack. Oh, look at that cheeky hill right there. Each map pack costs around £11.95. So basically, you're going to be spending an extra £45 for a game that you bought for £40 to start with, which I think is absolutely ludicrous considering the usually pretty poor quality of the maps that you get with it. Oh, this is piss poor. Oh, just ignore that. Let me just give you an example. I bought Revolution it's probably a couple of months ago now, and the maps on that were just awful. I mean, a lot of the maps on Black Ops 2 all follow the similar route of like a middle route, a left and a right route, and it's just all very bland, and you can just tell that it all follows the same sort of template. I mean, what am I trying to think of? Right, Revolution map, Hydro. Hydro is one of the most blatant, uninspired shit examples of this I've ever seen. I mean, look at this image of an overview. I mean, look, it's just, you got the left, you got the right, and then you got the middle. I mean, it's such a boring, bad map. I mean, feel free to disagree with me. Just so bland and boring. And they like Treyarch or Raven. Oh, we've got this like moving water, and if anyone's caught in it, they'll get killed. I mean, it's just a gimmick to make people go, oh, I'll fork out more money for this game. And it really gets on my tits when they get on like. They just use cheap little gimmicks like that. I mean, the water isn't even that much of a thing. You can just ignore that part of the map, or you could just ignore the whole map altogether, like I do, and just carry on about your business on Call of Duty and have fun elsewhere if you can. I mean, I quite like this map, Rush, because it quite suits my style of play. I really like to run and gun most of the time, but I do like to switch up occasionally. I do play the objective when I'm playing an objective game mode, but for stuff like kill confirmed, team deathmatch, I do just like to just run around, just try and get as many kills as possible and just have a bit of fun. But it's kind of hard to have fun when everything around you doesn't really scream, fun. And a lot of the maps that I've played of the DLC that I've bought all the map packs so far, which is the first time I've done that for any game, to be honest. I've bought all the map packs and played pretty much all of them bar one or two, and most of them are really just meh. I mean, you got a couple of reimaginings of what was it? Uplink was Summit, and Firing Range has become Studio in Black Ops 2. And I'm not saying that they're bad maps. I quite like them in the original Black Ops 1, but why would I fork out an extra £10 plus just for a map that I already owned in the first place 2 years ago? I mean, that just doesn't really make sense to me. If you're going to do a reimagining of a map, I mean, surely it would make sense to put it out for free just for like fan favorites, so they don't have to have that map if they didn't like it, and not include it as part of the DLC bundles that they release every couple of months, depending on when you get it, because they usually get it slightly earlier on the Xbox, because Microsoft has chucked money at every company in the world. I mean, I know it's a relatively short space of time, like 2 months, to throw 5 maps together and try and make them really good and appeal to most people, but you could, I mean, I feel like Treyarch could have tried a lot more of it, and they seem to put a lot of their effort into the zombies maps. And I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, I love the zombies. The zombies are my favourite, the only thing I really like about Black Ops 2 right now. But I think it's sort of going overboard. Like, they're sort of losing their way. Like the original maps, it was just literally about the surviving as long as you could, and just they had the story as a background thing. Now people want to try and figure out the story. They're just going overboard with the story details. Although I do want to see how it ends. They're just sort of focusing on the story, which really didn't have that much of an important part beforehand, and I don't really get their choice there. But that's just my opinion. I think we're just coming up to the end of this this video now, and yeah, I finished 18 for 12, which isn't really anything special on like terms of KDR, but it was a pretty entertaining gameplay. Anyway guys, that is enough from me. I will be posting more content soon, hopefully. I'm hoping to do a lot more now I've got some good proper recording equipment, and probably some more Black Ops 2 in the future, maybe some zombies gameplay, and maybe do a little bit of FIFA 13 as well. Depends what I can think of for maybe a potential series that I can do in the future. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, or maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more content from me soon, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I have been Pillars HD, you guys have been fantastic, and have a nice day. Goodbye.